What's going on, Nerd Army guys? Welcome to the newest episode of Exploring Comics. In this segment, we like to break down your favorite heroes and villains and let you get to know them on a deeper level. So today, guys, we will be moving on with our next one of the Dark Knights. We will be bringing in DawnBreaker. Yes, guys, if you do not know, this is the Batman from a negative Earth that became a Green Lantern, and an evil Green Lantern at that. So let's get right down to his origin and check it out, guys. Here we go. Our story begins on negative Earth 32. We get to see that same old story we've all seen about Batman. We get to see Thomas and Martha Wayne gunned down in Crime Alley by Joe Chill. But this time, instead of Bruce being a scared, terrified young little boy, he is angry. Bruce just let his anger rise and push to the surface. He's decided he's not scared. He's gonna chase Joe Chill down. So Bruce started to run after the monster that just killed his parents. When all of a sudden, a Green Lantern ring floats down and says, "Bruce Wayne of Earth, you have shown that you can overcome great fear. Welcome to the Green Lantern Corps." Instantly, Bruce is transformed into a Green Lantern, suit and everything, and he uses his power to fly up in the air until he can find Joe Chill. He locates the monster and flies down to him. He tries to use his power ring to kill Joe Chill, but all that happens is the power ring says, "Error, error. First rule of the Green Lantern Corps, no lethal force permitted." Bruce argues with the ring and tells him he is a horrible person and he deserves to die. The ring again states error. Then it continues, error, willpower at 100%. Error, willpower at 118%. Error, willpower at 181%. Then, all of a sudden, his power ring is overloaded with the strength of his willpower and says, lethal force enabled. So what happened is Bruce Wayne's willpower was so powerful, he overloaded his power ring to allow him to kill. Oh, shit. Bruce summons all of his willpower and melts Joe Chill right where he stands. After he finished with Joe Chill, he would fly back to his parents and try to use his power ring to bring them back to life. But all that was happening was the ring was manipulating their dead bodies. He did not have the power to bring them back. At this point, guys, Bruce would still go on to protect Gotham, but not as Batman, as a Green Lantern. The major issue with Bruce is that he would use lethal force all the time and kill off basically every enemy he came in contact with. This didn't bode well with Commissioner Gordon. But Bruce's thoughts on the matter were, my parents didn't get to live, so why the hell should they? We get to see him murder the Scarecrow, grab Penguin, fly him up into space in the middle of a meteor shower and let him get destroyed by meteors. Then Jim Gordon actually gives him a little bit of lip and tells him he doesn't agree with how he treats these criminals and how he kills all of them. He turns at Jim and he makes a crack about Jim's daughter growing up without a father, and then turns to Jim and blasts him into nothing. And he did all of this on the roof of the GCPD. Like a thug. But then all of a sudden, a bunch of Green Lanterns and the Guardians of the Universe show up in front of Bruce. They call Bruce out and demand that he gives them his power ring. He has broken the first rule of being a Green Lantern. He does not deserve it. He let the darkness into his ring, and that's unforgivable. Bruce had heard enough of this crap and started blasting at all the Green Lanterns, killing them off one by one, then making his way for the Guardians, finishing off the last Guardian by decapitating him. With all of them dead, Bruce creates a giant power battery of his very own on Earth. That was the day he became DawnBreaker. The Batman Who Laughs would show up and recruit him at this time to join his team to take over the world that is going to be saved. Now, guys, I'm a huge Green Lantern fan, so DawnBreaker, when he came out, was my favorite of the Dark Knights. And I cannot bring up DawnBreaker or a Green Lantern without telling you his oath. So here it is. With darkest black, I choke the light. No brightest day escapes my sight. I turn the dawn to midnight. Beware my power, DawnBreaker's might. Now, DawnBreaker, like I said, is one of the evil Dark Knights from the Dark Knights Metal event. that went on. I loved the event and it was so much fun. I really did enjoy the origins of all of them. So we are on DawnBreaker and there are many more to come, guys. I will be doing all of the Dark Knights here on the channel, so make sure you subscribe to keep up with all of them. Let me know what you guys thought about DawnBreaker down in the comments down below, and what you guys think about his oath. I love the freaking oath. I'm a huge Green Lantern fan, so in brightest day and blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power, Green Lantern's light. I even have the oath tattooed on my leg. That's how big of a fan I am. So DawnBreaker blew my freaking mind. What'd you guys think about him? Let me know down in the comments down below. If you learned anything, make sure you hit that like button. Let me know down in the comments down below what character you want to see next right here on Exploring Comics, and I will see you guys next time. Stay nerdy. Peace out.